welcome back to Shaw's Tech Hub. Today we're going to be talking about the PlayStation 5 and the first year anniversary. So I got this thing November 27th, and I honestly skipped over the PlayStation 4. I was moving to Abu Dhabi. I didn't really I wanted to, reset. I was busy doing stuff in real life. Didn't even own a TV for more than half a decade. After moving to New York, after a few years, the PlayStation 5 was coming out. Something inside me was just tingling. I was feeling like a kid again, the excitement when the N64 first came, when the PlayStation 2 first came out. I was really feeling that type of giddiness. So I said, you know what, if something like that brings me that much joy, and if it allows me to be a kid again, just for a little while, it's worth the investment. So it was quite a journey, but I followed every single Twitter account. I checked Target, Walmart, in person, online. I stalked everything 24/7. And then finally, at 2 o'clock in the morning, my phone goes off and I see a Twitter notification saying stock available thanks to WHOAH64, the Twitter account that you all should be following. And I clicked it. I was half asleep. I clicked it. I went to the website, WHOAH, the vendor. I clicked add to cart, and I clicked, Apple Pay, scanned my half awake face, and it went through. And then I went back to sleep, and I honestly woke up thinking that was a dream. Like, wow, I woke up, I bought a PlayStation 5, yeah, I wish. And then I got an email. And the email just says confirmation, your order ID, WHOAH or whatever I got it from. And I was just dumbfounded. I was like, what? So I check everything, it's legit, it's on the way. I was just so happy. I knew I made the right choice too, based on how happy I was. Again, like being a kid, you first turn on the N64 and you see Super Mario jumping around in 3D. I felt that again. So finally, after a few days or a few weeks of delay, actually, it finally got here in one piece. No one stole it. No delivery person lost it, didn't break. All the things I was hearing online that was freaking me out. But luckily, I had it. It worked. And I've been enjoying it. So I'll structure this talk just, on the games, starting from the games. I skipped out on the most of the PlayStation 4 life cycle. I did get a PlayStation 4, but again, I just didn't play it. I kind of left the country anyway. And due to that, I had an abundance of world-class PlayStation 4 games that were getting the upgrade through the PS5 through performance mode, better frame rates, 4K, all that jazz. So game-wise, PlayStation 4, it's absorbing all this great content. Ghost of Tsushima, Horizon Blade, or whatever it's called, Horizon Dawn, some of the Call of Duty games, God of War I just started the first time. So I got a lot of games. So besides the PlayStation 4 games, looking on the PlayStation 5, this has probably been the best year launch of almost any console in modern history. PlayStation 3, first year launch, not that many good games. PlayStation 4, definitely not any good games. PlayStation 5, you got Ratchet and Clank. You got PlayStation 5, you got Ratchet and Clank, you got Spider-Man Morales. You got so many great, you got Kenya as well, which is in the background right now as Bridge of Spirits. I know it's a short game, but I love it personally. There's so many great first party, second party, third party video games out there in the first year for the PlayStation 5 that I really do believe it's been a wonderful year. Now, not everything has been great. I do believe the console should have been delayed by a year because the internal storage was such a pain. Such a pain. I was almost turned off from playing games because I had to unload and reload and download, not enough space, sorry. Like, I just missed the good old days of putting the cartridge into the system and the disc and off you go. So luckily I got the internal hard drive and that all sorted all these issues out. Definitely not a problem anymore. Quality of life in terms of video games, through the roof. I also love the controller. The control's been amazing, although one of them did break on me. And there's a video up there on my channel that explains what happened there, so definitely check that video out on how that controller broke on me. But regardless of that, the PlayStation 5's past year has been really impressive. What I'm looking forward to in the future is the VR headset. I know I'm not sure if it's even confirmed, but I do want to try out virtual reality in the context of PlayStation and just kind of seeing how far they can push the system and its graphics card and its capabilities. So I'm really looking forward to that. But overall, I've been really impressed with this PlayStation 5, this generation. I really hope, looking for the future, they're going to push the possibilities with the graphics. It's been wonderful graphics, but I do feel some of these games could be playing on PlayStation 4 Pro. So I really want them just to forget about making games for that massive, economically not that sound, but I would love them to just focus on PlayStation 5, believe in new generations as they claimed, and let's just make some world-class, top-notch games. And I'm really grateful for Microsoft and Xbox, not only because I work for Microsoft. All of these opinions are my own, not respective of the company. I do nothing with Xbox. However, thanks to Xbox, thanks to Game Pass, they've really changed the business model of the video game. It's no longer about shipping consoles. It's about how many people can we get subscribed to our Game Pass, which then unlocks thousands of games, including the latest games like Horizon, like Forza, whatever that car game is, number 5. That it's just simply, it's a whole different proposition, and I'm really proud of that team, and really looking forward to them pushing Sony to go further, to develop graphics that have never been seen before. I think both systems are world class, and we're only going to win when we have these great companies tackling each other, and hopefully one day Nintendo kind of launches their own future system, whenever that may be. So to sum it up, I'm really happy with the PlayStation 5. It's been a great first year. If you're still struggling to get one, please let me know. Leave some comments down below. I'll give some links. I'll share some Twitter bots I've been following, some tactics here and there. It's been really irritating that the vast majority of people just haven't been able to buy the console just because of stupid scalpers that are going on, buying things in bulk, the supply chain issues that have been just unbearable around the world across everything. So I really hope that in the future we can get these consoles into the hands of everyone, because who knows how much these consoles would have sold, right? I mean, just look at Xbox, how much it's selling. It's not that far behind PlayStation 3, despite both these consoles just not being available for anyone. And it's in the economic interest of both these companies, of all of these companies, to get these systems in the hands of real people, not scalpers, because real people will buy video games. They'll download Game Pass, they'll subscribe to it, they'll be fully engaged. These scalpers that are hoarding all these consoles, they're not buying anything. And as you already know, if you watch my past channels, these companies don't make money off selling the consoles. They make money off the games that they sell, and the apps and the DLCs and all that fun stuff. So let's hope for a better next year where everyone get a chance to play it. Till then, see you next time.